Then New Year's Day, of course, the Centennial Classic up in Toronto, Red Wings and Maple Leafs. And I know these two teams haven't played well this year, but you do have some young stars that you want to watch on Toronto. Anytime you have an outdoor game like that, this is a big-time game. What's the feel up there about the Centennial Classic on New Year's Day?
Well, there's a lot of excitement, and I think these outdoor games are in their own vacuum. I think maybe the novelty league-wide is worn off to some degree compared to what it was 10 years ago. But what I will say is for the individual market, the city hosting the game, it's a huge event. You see them building up BMO Field out at Exhibition Stadium. It's going to be fantastic. They're doing a great job. The facility looks great. And what makes the Centennial Classic special in its own right, it's really a celebration of 100 years of NHL hockey. They're going to bring out the 100 greatest players, not bring out because many of them actually aren't living, but they're going to announce the 100 greatest players from the first half of the NHL's history. So from 1917 to 1967. And I believe there's 35 who are still living, and they're all going to be there in Toronto. They're going to be brought out and honored for their great accomplishments in really starting the legacy of the NHL. So this is going to be a very historical weekend in Toronto. We saw a couple of years ago, it was Toronto and Detroit in the Winter Classic out in Ann Arbor, where it was 110,000 plus. This venue is a bit more intimate, should be about 45,000 people watching, but it's going to be very exciting. And as you said, Sal, there's some good young players on this Maple Leafs team, even though it hasn't translated to a lot of wins. Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, William Nylander, three of the great young players in the game. So there's a lot of excitement surrounding what's going on in Toronto right now. So it's going to be a fun weekend for sure.